Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Bernie here. So it's WWDC 2022 and I have watched the whole keynote 2 days ago, and what caught my attention was the newly announced 2022 M2 MacBook Air. Wow. Yes, with the second generation of the Apple Silicon chip. Right now, I have my 2020 M1 MacBook Air and I'm looking at the specs at the moment. And I will only mention some notable changes that I am more interested in, like the body design. Yeah, I did a video a while back. Actually, it was 1 year review of this 2020 M1 MacBook Air, and I mentioned there that hopefully for the next iteration of the MacBook Air, that it would be nice if Apple will retire the wedge-shaped design and replace it with the same design as the M1 Max and the M1 Pro MacBook Pros. I love the wedge-shaped design, but I really feel that it's long overdue for a new one. It's like more than a decade, and I'm so pumped that Apple finally delivered. Wow, really, what a beautiful machine, huh? Not only that, they also came up with a new color, which is called Midnight. Also, I'm not so sure if the color Starlight already existed before, but yeah, that midnight color looks so nice and clean. You know, I'm a big fan of space gray, but it's time to move on with this color and choose midnight as my next color of choice. It's going to be amazing. Alright, next is that you can order the 2020 M2 MacBook Air and get the max memory of 24 gig. Wow, 24 gig instead of the 16 gig that we're used to see. And that would be, in my opinion, the route to go. Especially for me, now that I have a GH6 and the GH6 only shoots in 10-bit, so it needs more processing power. Definitely the M2 MacBook Air is a step up from this 2020 M1 MacBook Air. The specs are great and all on paper, but we still have to see the real world tests. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it and can't wait to test it out once I get my hands on one. And you know, this MacBook Air, the 2020 M1, can handle 4K video editing just fine, but struggles, when there are multiple layers of video. And hopefully it's not the case with the M2 MacBook Air. Yeah, I'm kinda still getting used to the word M2. I'd say M1 is nice to say and listen to, but M2, I'm still getting used to it, to be honest. Aside from those changes from the M2 Apple Silicon chip to the newly redesigned body to now 4 color options, it's really exciting, most especially for content creators, since we now have a more powerful Mac. The 2020 M1 MacBook Air is already powerful with the 16 gig max memory. How much more with the new M2 MacBook Air? Wow, I really can't wait. But the only thing is that the number of ports are the same, just like 2 USB-C ports of the M1 MacBook Air, which is this one, with the only exception of the addition of the MagSafe 3 charger, which is a welcome addition for me, and then 2 USB-C ports. So, meaning to say, you can charge this using that MagSafe as well as the USB-C port right on this left side. So really, you have more options. And as for the charger itself, it now comes with the 35-watt dual USB-C ports, which is great and it's more versatile than ever. Alright, so one last feature that I'm looking forward to is the 1080p camera. Wow, finally, really, it's about time. Alright, so now the question is, will I be getting the newly announced 2022 M2 MacBook Air? And the answer is absolutely! Wow, I can't wait actually, I have a reason now to buy the MacBook Air 2022 or the M2 because this 2020 M1 MacBook Air, it's all good. But I didn't buy this one, and I was so lucky and really blessed that someone, you know who you are, gifted this to me. But this time around, this one will be my wife's, since her MacBook is aging already and the keyboard is already messed up. So I am so excited for her to use this one instead of that aging MacBook. So yeah, to tell you right now, I will pre-order the midnight color. I really like it a lot. Not only that, I will max out the memory to 24 gig. Oh my goodness. 1 month to go to wait. So, how about you? Are you also excited like me with the announcement? If so, what particular configuration are you looking forward to get? Would you choose the 24 gig or the 16 gig one? Why and why not? Also, what is the main feature of the 2022 M2 MacBook Air that you are most looking forward to? Let me know in the comment section below and let's discuss. Alright, that's about it for this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and while you're at it, click that notification bell icon to be notified with more awesome videos. This is Bernie. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.